Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Racing League. I'm Paul and this is my racing channel, and this is round 2 of our BTCC Replica Championship, coming to you from Lago Maggiore in Italy. It's a lovely little track. It's about a 3.5 mile track actually, the main track just on the edge here of Lake Maggiore. So great setting, great place, and there'll be some great racing here tonight. So we're on the west course, so a slightly smaller layout, but anyway, let's get to that grid. So pole position, we've got Hamza, we've got King Monster in second, Has 91 in third, Ginger fourth, Tino in fifth, Sea Broad in sixth, Robertson in seventh, and Thor in eighth. So 8 cars battling it out here in race 1. Has 91 going with the medium compound for race 1, so we've got to run mediums for at least one of the 15-minute races. He's getting them out of the way nice and early. So let's get to that action then. Let's get this race underway. If it's anything like round 1 between Hamza and King Monster, we could be on for a good one, but of course the other boys will have a say in that. So anyway, revs are up and away we go. Looks like a great start by everybody. All off the line clean. Yep. But King Monster and Hamza coming down to turn 1. Hamza on the inside is going to get that done, I think. But all King Monster's having another look though, round the right hander now. He's going to be on the inside, a little bit of door rubbing. No problem, no. Hamza's still got it, and now just round this right hander now. This is where the course changes slightly, and a big moment from King Monster there in second. Got it a bit wrong on the curbs. Got a little bit squirrely there, but held it well. Hamza then trying to pull away already with King Monster chasing him down. We've got Tino third, Ginger fourth. Has 91. And the Intenza in fifth, having a look at Ginger, is he? I didn't quite get there. Ginger's just covering that inside line as they come around this right hander now. He gets past Tino as well, gets himself up to third place. Ginger, or does he? Tino's fighting back. I think Tino might get him. He might get that third place back, he does, but Ginger's going to be right up beside him. Neck and neck, side by side, coming around this right hander. Ginger's going to have the inside line, so does he get there? He does get there, so Ginger takes up that third place. Tino sticking with him though. Not going to give him that easy as he has. He's right here as well, right behind Tino in fifth, and then we got Robertson sixth, Seabroad seventh, Thor in eighth. So Ginger trying to stick with King Monster and Hamza. King No in second. Still trying to chase down Hamza there, as you can see, but Hamza's pulling away. Quite a nice little gap actually as they start lap 2. So it's 3 15-minute races for you tonight from the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk, digitalmotorsports.com, Pineapple Grips and CD Keys. Check those guys out, please. So back to this race then, and back up top, the 2 protagonists that were at it the last round look like they're going to be at it again here in round 2. These are obviously the 2 leaders in the championship at the moment. King Monster leading it, only by a little bit from Hamza though, so these 2 are the main rivals on track, even though we are only the second round, so still early days yet in the championship of course, but these 2 are the ones that are looking strongest at the moment. King Monster right on the back of Hamza now. He's going to have a look for sure. It's quick round here, that Corvette, when it gets itself into its rhythm. But Hamza will be trying his best to hold him off as best he can. Runs a little bit wide there, Hamza, but okay, no problem. Now, oh, he gets a penalty. I didn't think he would, but he did, so maybe it was a bit of a problem. I'll take my words back, but he's going to have to pull over, get rid of that now, which he does before he gets to that line. That means King Monster will take up that lead, and he's going to drop a couple of places, I reckon, Hamza, because he's going to lose it to Ginger too, and he does, and he might even lose it to Tino, and he does as well. So Ginger through, a bit late on the brakes from Ginger, nearly ran a bit wide. Gathered it up though, just kept it there on track. Tino third place then, he got past Hamza as well, so Hamza now back to fourth. So he's going to be trying his best to get his places back that he lost there, but Hamza is under attack from Has 91 as well as he goes up the inside. Has 91, then the Atenza, Team Pertec, and he hasn't quite got there yet, has he? But if you can get up the side of him down here, Hamza that is, he's can get himself up there. Oh, a little bit of a tag, no problem, no bit of a lock up too. It might have just been because of that, couldn't quite stop, just tagged the back of Hamza, but keeps the place, no problem. So Has then in 5th place. Looks like he's expecting rain because the window wipers are going, but let me tell you, it's a clear evening, or morning I should say here. So far, I don't think we're expecting any rain. So anyway, Has still trying to chase down Hamza, and we've got Seabroad. He's got himself up to 6th place now, past Robertson now, and the eBay BMW. So 7th place at the moment then for Robertson as they come round to start lap 4 with Thor in 8th place. So again, just getting the grips with that car, I think, but 8th place at the moment for him. So let's get back up to the top and see what's happening. And King Monster looks like once he got out in the lead, he's going to stretch that lead, courtesy of that penalty that Hamza had to get rid of. But Tino, he's got himself up in the 2nd. So here we go, this is the battle, isn't it? We've got King Monster out in front, but then this battle for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th is on. And Hamza at the back of it is going to be looking to see what he can do, and Ginger's going to have a look as he up the inside, takes a bit of that curb, but that's all fair there, you can do that. Don't think the game gives you a penalty for that. He didn't get there though, and I think Hamza now is going to attack Ginger. He's up the inside as he is. He's going to be following Tino through, or is he? Not quite there yet. Ginger's got it back. So these three having a great battle. That's just what King Monster wanted, for these lot to have a battle and to slow each other down. Gives him that, increase that gap up front. Hamza can't quite get there though, so it's still Ginger 3rd with Tino in 2nd. Good showing from Ginger at the moment, good showing from Tino actually. He looked like he was getting grips with that GTR in round 1 actually, in Suzuka. Just sort of seem to be getting better each race. And I think he's got it sussed now. Oh, Ginger, oh, that was almost a big lunge there from Ginger. Didn't make it though, I don't think, or he did, but give it back, I think he thought otherwise, but actually he loses a place for Hamza as well, so Hamza's got through. I think Ginger just had to brake so hard that it allowed Hamza to get through. So now Hamza right on the back of Tino. He's going to be attacking him down at the end of this straight, down the dip and onto the right hander. King Monster now going around that now, and he's going to be there, Hamza. I'm sure he's going to get 2nd place back. He does, clean as you like. Yeah, good move at Tino, gave him plenty of room there, so good driving between them two. So Hamza then going to be looking to try and chase down King Monster. We're halfway through this race already, pretty much anyway. Hamza's going to be looking for that, with Tino then drops back down to 3rd and now has 91. So here we go. Got 4 cars battling it, so Ginger's still in the thick of it, isn't he? Tino still with that podium position. I think that might be Seabroad with a penalty back there as well. I think he has, yeah. But can't take my eyes off this little battle for the minute. So let's stick with this. Ginger being attacked, and he's got a penalty as well as Ginger. Oh, bad time. He's going to run wide. He's going to allow Has to get through. So Has then 91 gets through to 4th. Ginger pulls right over. He may even lose 6th place, or 5th place, sorry, to Robertson. No, he doesn't. So Ginger still in 5th place, but has 91. Then it's going to be trying to get that 3rd place off of Tino. Looking pretty strong in that 10. Oh, someone runs wide, and that was Tino. Went really wide, and that's going to allow Has to be right on the back of him come the top of this hill. There you go. He's going to attack him. He's going to be up the side of him by the time they get down the bottom. And he's up the side of him now, and here we go down the dip. And he's through. So Has 91 then gets that 3rd place. Tino's going to try and go around the outside, but there's no way around there on the outside. So Has then, again, nice clean move from the boys through there. Has gets up to 3rd place. So Has, who I should say, another debutant for us. It's looking good. It's interesting to see how Has does then in this championship. Wasn't here for round 1, but has obviously joined us here for round 2. Hopefully he's with us now for the rest of the championship season. So up to third place. Got his eyes set on Hamza now. Talking of which, let's have a look. Hamza's there, still in second of course, but what's that gap now between him and King Monster? Well, King's just going over the start finish now. So, yeah, it's not a mega gap. It's certainly big enough to bridge with that sort of time left. 6 minutes or so left now, so got plenty of time in that Aston Martin. And he knows he needs to just stick with him really. As I touched on it earlier, these are the two leading boys in the championship at the moment after the first round, and they're the ones that will pretty much be fighting it, I think. Tino then, 4th place. Ginger in 5th place, with Robertson up to 6th. Seabroad 7th. I think that was courtesy of that penalty he had to get shot off. Dropped him back there. Robertson got through, but Robertson then trying his best now to try and get onto the back of the little battle ahead of him between 3rd, 4th and 5th place. Not that far off the back of it, is he? If he can just be clean through all the sections where they are, he'll be on the right in the thick of it there, won't he? Seabroad then, let's just have a quick look back here. There he is. So a bit of a lonely race for Seabroad now, getting detached a little bit from the rest of the gang, like Thor as well. It's a little bit back a little bit, but oh, that's not going to help, is it? Oh, and again, the squiggle wiggle, and he's out there in the grass, and yeah, just pushing a bit too hard there. He's trying, I think, to try and catch the guys and keep with them, but he's quite a long way back in all fairness, so I think it could be 8 for him. So let's go back to that 3rd and 4th, 5th place battle, because he's still on. There's no change in the top two. King Monster still there in 1st, Hamza 2nd. And then this battle, as just coming off the front of these now, he's just pulling away a bit in 3rd place. So it's Ginger just trying to stick with Tino. Now getting each other slip here as Robertson. Look, he looks like he's actually catching them. So Robertson could be on the back of these very soon. So on the brakes, and his right hander, cut that corner. Can take quite a big slice of that without getting a penalty. And then through this fast section, left, right, flat all the way through here. Still flat, still flat, still flat. Right the way to the 50 mark. Hard on the brakes. And then right again. It's like a double apex right hander. Tight here. Can run a bit wide, just got to be a bit careful, and if you do run wide there, that is a certain penalty. And Ginger now attacking Tino, so Ginger having a look, he's going to try and go down. Oh, it was a bit late from Ginger, just takes the back of Tino, does give it back to him, but yeah, it was maybe a little bit far back there, although he did have that pace in the Jag. He was a little bit quicker than Tino, so perhaps the opportunity was there. I'm not in the car, so I don't know, but no, that keeps it clean that time, does Ginger, so still in 5th place. So let's have a quick look then at the battle up front, and look at it, battle, look at this, come to this right at the right time with what, 3.5 minutes left of this race. This is hotting up to the end now, isn't it? King Monster looked quite comfortable out there, but Hamza, he must have a lot of pace in that Aston Martin, because he's right up the back of King now, and this is going to be going right to the end, isn't it? You can tell. So I don't want to go anywhere now with these last few minutes. I want to see what happens, because Hamza's on him, he's attacking King Monster. Oh, and he goes for it, does he, Hamza? Took the tighter line through that right hander. No, didn't get there. He just needs to sit behind him now. Don't do anything too rash. Now let's have a look. King Monster was quite aggressive in his defending in round 1. It was fair, but quite aggressive. Let's just see what happens now. See if he can do it again. Having said that, the car's pretty big, that Corvette, so... Oh, and it runs wide, King's Monster. That's the opportunity for Hamza. He's going to be up the inside of him for sure here. It's going to be on the inside coming into turn 1. There's neck and neck, and he's temporarily in the lead, is Hamza. And it's just like turn 1 at the start of the race, wasn't it? Now, King up the inside, no, covers that, just blocks him. Or blocks that apex, Hamza. So, good move. Hamza then, he takes up that lead. Now he just needs to keep it on the track. And he could have this one wrapped up with, what, a minute left. King Monster, looks like, well, he ain't going to give up, is he? But can he get himself back up to right behind Hamza for this final lap? They might, this could well be the final lap actually. Looking at the time, this could be it. So, as Hamza timed to perfection, he certainly gained a lot of time and a lot on Hamza, didn't he? After getting that penalty that he had to run off, but now King Monster attacking again. Well, I don't know. They might get. There's only a few seconds left. They might actually get one more lap in if they're quick enough. These front two, anyway. Not sure about the rest. Well, the rest won't, I don't think. But these front two might actually get one more lap in it. So it could all come down to that final lap as they come into the last few seconds. Yeah, they're going to get one more lap in. Just about. They have. But the rest are behind. So let's just quickly look at the rest. Haddy's going to get third place. Good debut, third place for him. Well done. Ginger fourth. So Ginger did get fourth off of Tino in the end then. So Tino fifth. With Robertson sixth. He must have been close in the end there. Was Robertson, because he was gaining. Brody gets seventh in the end there. And Thor, he's going to come in eighth place. But I want to get back to that battle. So well done, Thor. Let's get back to that battle up top. Because it's back on again. Or is it? Maybe not. I thought he was a bit closer than that King, but well, it's not over, is it yet? Hamza. Oh, that was close then by King, and thought he might have had it there, but no. Hamza looked like he might have this one wrapped up then if he can keep his last few corners clean. He's got it. King Monster will settle for second, I guess, being the leader of the championship after 3 wins from round 1. So, second place points will be good for him anyway. Hamza obviously will take first place points, that's for sure. So, that was a great race in the end, wasn't it? Hamza, well done. He's going to get the win here in race 1 with King Monster second. So that is race 1 for you guys. Catch me again soon for races 2 and 3, and I'll see you then.